you gonna sit? Okay. We see how all these girls friendship, we see it on baddies, how bitches like be so devious to each other, evil and shit. The housewives. Well, I had some story of my own. Having bad friendship at that time was dope. I cherish everything, but now with growth and age, I realize it wasn't good friendships at all. I'm gonna tell you about a few friendships, right? I'm a dope person. I got diagnosed late in life, some form of spectrum. We all in a spectrum somewhere. It kind of explained all my weird, awkward as a young girl growing up, and especially being so young and not having no guidance, no parents, no family, no real friendship. Other people's perception of me is none of my concern. It used to affect me when I was younger, but not no more. I'm okay with being alone. I'm okay with being weird. I forgave myself for the young woman and the young girl that I was. Sometimes only time can teach us things, right? So I'm gonna tell you about some fucked up friendships that I had. I'm not gonna say no name, but if you think any one of these stories sounds familiar and you can relate, or you think it's you and you wanna pull up, go toe to toe, talk it out, whatever, you're welcome to come through. Open invitation to one and to all. I had a friend stop talking to me. She called me one day and was like, oh, it's fucked up. You knew about my man doing this, doing that. I guess her man fucked her sister, her cousin, her friends, everybody. But stopped talking to me because I knew and didn't say nothing. Well, shit, everybody else knew. What she didn't know is the fact that I stopped talking to the sister, I stopped talking to the cousin, I stopped talking to the friend because I believe what they did was fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And she's a dope person. She did not deserve it. I think where I did wrong is I didn't speak up for myself and said those things. Like, yeah, I didn't tell you because I didn't want to hurt your feelings, but I also, behind your back, defended you and stopped talking to all those fake ass bitches that did that shit to you. That's one friend though that was so dope that I would fix things with. She was really a dope ass person to me, and we was friends for like decades. I hope she's doing good. There's another friend. She was a bully to me. She was mean-spirited, like mean person, right? One story that resonated with me, and till this day I remember this shit, is she was pregnant. She was having a baby shower, and she came to pick me up to go to the baby shower, and she put fish sauce on the seat so I can rub up on it, sit on it, whatever the fuck, so I can walk in the baby shower smelling like fish. Yeah, that was my friend. She also used to meet me after school and bully me, punk me. I was so young, like 13, 14. She was a bitch. There was this other friend. She used to try to be like me so bad. Like walk, talk, move, everything like me. Like she was obsessed with me. It was kind of like creepy, right? But I didn't catch on. I remember my sister one day told me like, yo, you need to be careful with her because she's not your friend. She be slight dissing you, down talking you, but with a smile on her face. Like she's one of those people like peligrosa, like cuidado quel kind of shit. I became mindful of that. I started like pay attention to her behavior. And then what I realized, I used to bring around like the gay community, like different settings, different parties, different get-together. Every time I bring her, after that, nobody fuck with me. People was like cut me off, just wouldn't fuck with me. I came to realize like, yo, maybe she's dogging me out everywhere she sits or something. It was like jealousy. It was weird. And then one day I cut her off silently. Didn't even say nothing, didn't explain myself, just never fucking talked to her in my fucking life. I remember when my baby sister died, she reached out to me with these long ass fucking essay texts. I just replied, thank you. Left it at that. There was this other friend. The funny thing about this friend though, she had a friend, and her friend is gay. I'm gay. So one day we was all hanging out at her house, and I said to her gay friend, like, oh my God, we should exchange numbers. We should be cool. You're gay, I'm gay. We can, be cool. Like, nothing funny. She stopped talking to both of us because we became friends. Straight up stopped talking to us, blocked us, deleted us, all some old weird shit. Homegirl said, maybe she got a crush on me, or maybe she got a crush on you, whatever it is. She was married. And besides that, like, I don't fuck my friends. When my sister died, she did pull up and try to like make it about her, want to have a conversation. I was so in a fucked up space. I don't want to talk. There's nothing left to be said, especially not right now. Like, this is not the time. The fuck? There was this other friend. I really loved her too. She was like one of my good friends. One day, we was hanging out all day, right? We went shopping, we went out to drink, we went out to eat, was having a good old time. And then we went to her crib. And her man was coming over, whatever. So I stayed in the living room, and she lived like in a 5th floor. It was like those old buildings, no elevator. So because we was drinking so hardcore, the next morning I had to go drink. I was dehydrated. I needed some water. I was like, I'm leaving. I didn't wake her up or nothing because her man is there. They're in the room. I always sleep there. That's my friend. Like, we was really close. So I just left. Hours later, she called me accusing me of stealing $80. $80. If I knew I needed it, which I didn't, I could have asked her for it. She was the kind of girl that she would have given me half of it or 20 or whatever. Why would I steal it? She stopped talking to me. That really hurted my feelings. Years later, she came to admit to somebody that she was embarrassed to reach out to me because she found out that that man is the person that stole it. I never got a sorry. Not that it fucking matters anyways. That friendship went out the drain because I got accused of something her man did. There was this other friend. I was already pre-gaming. She hit me up like, oh, let's go to Luanda. I miss you. Let's hang out, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, cool, what's up? I'm already in Brockton. Pull up on me. We went to Luanda. I don't know what really happened. When I got there, I ordered one drink. And I got upset and I walked out. She stayed. She got drinks, appetizers. Well, I guess when the bill came, she told the owner that she's only paying for hers to remove my $11.95 out of her bill. You heard that correct. $11.95 out of her bill. Weeks went by. I'm hearing that Amali is looking for me. And that's the owner of Luanda. So I'm like, what? Because we cool. I go there a lot. So I hit her up and she was like, oh, it's not a big deal, but you have a tab here of $11.95. I was like, what are you talking about? She was like, that day you came with your friend, she didn't pay for yours. $11.95. I hit her up like, why would you do that? Like, $11. She was like, oh, I was upset with you, so I didn't pay. Bitches. We're friends. You feeling some type of way, you're gonna call me and check me and cuss me out. You're not gonna like remove $11.95 out of your fucking bill and have me look like a fucking scumbag. You know what I mean? I had her son's Cash App. I sent the money right away. Left that friend alone. I had another friend. She one time invited me to a cookout. When I showed up at the cookout, there was these bitches there. They were like 8 deep or something. I showed up, me and my cousin Belito and my brother Alex. We was already turned up. It was a hot summer day. And when I showed up, there was these bitches there. And I guess they had beef with one of my friends. I don't know, because I don't got beef with nobody, right? I don't got no smoke. She pulled up on me like, oh, your friend fucked my husband. At first, I was like, what the fuck is she talking to? Like, she was talking to me. I was like, okay. When you see my friend, you ask her about your husband. Like, what the fuck do I got to do with that? I didn't fuck your husband. She was like, I don't give a fuck. I just walked away, right? But this friend of mine is cool with them. Those are her people. Like, this is her brother's house. This is the cookout, like their family. To me, I would think like you will pull up on them like, listen, it's not her. She has nothing to do with it. Like, leave her the fuck alone. That's my friend. Didn't say nothing. I felt some type of way. Her brother ended up kicking us out because these bitches was really going crazy. They wanted to fight me so bad. They would have mollywopped me. They would have fucking turned me into fucking waffles, okay? They were like 8 deep. I have no idea what's going on. If it wasn't because of that, it would have been all cool and peace because I've seen these girls around before. Like, I don't got no beef with them. But because they were so angry at my friend and they see me, they popped off. My friend didn't stop it, didn't dead it, didn't say anything. Left me for the wolves. If Belito and Alex wasn't there, shit, I would have been unrecognizable. I have another friend that invited me to Puerto Rico. I'm the type you invite me. If my job permits, I'm pulling up. I booked a flight. I'm thinking I'm gonna stay with her. Everything's gonna be all Gucci. I get there. She ignored me, didn't pick up my call, completely dissed me. after I landed. My nephew worked for Enterprise, so I hit up my nephew. I'm like, yo, reserve me a rental. While he's doing the reservation for the rental, I'm on my phone getting a hotel. I have to enjoy myself. I have to like make the best of it because I'm already in Puerto Rico. Thank God, Puerto Rico, I can use my card, so it was cool. Can you imagine if I didn't have no means and I just landed and then you diss me? She didn't return my call until Monday after I got to Logan Airport. Yep. I would have to redo Puerto Rico again with plans and everything, even though I had a great time. I had another friend. One day, I fell asleep at her house. We was turning up all day. I woke up like around 1 something in the morning, getting banged on to wake up because she wanted me to make some phone calls because she wanted some nose candy, whatever. I told her like, yo, it's like 1 something in the morning. It was slushy cold. It was like February. So I was not about to make no phone call to do anything. I wanted to go back to sleep. Well, she made a phone call, some dude came or whatever. I was like up now because she's very aggressive, very angry. Drugs are tough. They change the person you think you know, they become someone else. And when dude came, I was trying to tell my friend like what he got wasn't what she thought it was. And I snatched it out of her hand and she was so aggressive about it. She grabbed a knife, like I felt scared, like oh shit, like bitch is really a fucking junkie, like I gotta go. So I ended up leaving. I remember I called Belito to pick me up because like I said, it was February, it was cold, it was slushy snow. I ended up walking. Belito didn't pick up because clearly everybody's sleeping. It's like 1 something in the morning. By now it was like 2 in the morning. So I ended up walking an hour and a half to get home. Never spoke to her again. Drugs is like really bad. Sometimes we do it to turn up, to have a good time when we're young. When it becomes an addiction and a problem to the point that you're forgetting that you love your friends or your friends love you and they're looking out for you, it's time to let it go. I feel sad about that situation because it didn't turn out good. That hurts my feelings to know that shit ended up being fatal. Yeah, that's sad. I had another friend. We was really cool. She wanted to mess around with my brother. I told her, he's a good brother. I love him. He's my brother, but he's not a good boyfriend. And I care about you, and I don't think you should mess with him. She ignored that because, you know, bitches love dick over their friends. So she chose to be with my brother. It didn't ruin our friendship, but what it did, it put a stain on it because now it's like, it's a conflict because that's my brother, you're my friend. So I decided to stay the fuck out of it and start falling back from her. And then one day, I guess, rumor had it that my brother, oh my God, it's an ant. Pookie, careful. There was a rumor that my brother had a girl pregnant, had a baby on her. I remember she called me. I'm thinking, I guess I was gonna gang up on my brother. I don't know what the fuck she thought, but she didn't think that through because I didn't do shit. I didn't say shit. I just told her, oh fucking well, nothing I can do, nothing I can say is none of my fucking business. Yeah, that was that with that friendship. That wasn't my place. None of my business. That's what happened. You chose dick over our friendship, and that dick turned out to be a piece of shit like I told you. I love my brother, but he wasn't a good boyfriend. And the last friendship, this was my fault. I was young, I had just got my license, and I wanted to drive so bad. I asked her to let me use her car. I hit a post, so I crashed the car. She had option 1, so it was cool, I guess, but she had to pay a deductible. Instead of me being a good friend and a good person, I was fake about it. I was mad phony. So I just stopped talking to her and started acting funny because I was young, I was broke. I didn't take the accountability. If you're seeing this, reach out to me. I owe you that $500 deductible. Please don't charge me interest because I cannot afford it because it's been at least 20 years. I apologize for that. Get in touch with me and I will zell you right away. I'm sorry. I was young, broke, and stupid, okay? Forgive me. But that is girls' friendship. I have millions of friends, but those was the friendship that took a toll on my life, and I was young. between teen years to my early 30s. And I have no regrets. I have no smoke. I don't wish nobody bad. I hope they're all doing good. I hope everything is well, but I will not break bread. I can care less to be friends again, except for one. Yeah, like the thing with friendship, it's like, when I be saying grieving is a lifestyle, not only do we grieve relationship romantically or death, we also grieve friendships. I grieved a lot of those friendships. Matter of fact, I grieved all those friendships. A lot of them took a toll on me, but it's life. I'm doing therapy. I've been doing therapy for years now. It helped me. And it made me realize that it's just fucking life, bro. We live and we learn.